Alright, in this video we're going to palpate, test range of motion, and determine some strength. So first thing we're going to do is looking at the radial styloid process. You just come down right here, that little knob at the end of the forearm, right before the hand, and then looking for the extensor pollicis longus tendon at the wrist. So if you go ahead and pull your thumb up, you can start to see it come out. So that's going to be right here, and the muscle runs right up the forearm. Next, we're going to test range of motion for wrist extension. So if you could take your right hand, could you go ahead and just, you have the right hand. It's okay, we tried. Go ahead and pull your fingers up towards your face. Good. Any pain with that?
No.
All right. So to test range of motion here, I'm going to line it up right on the ulnar styloid process, keeping the stationary arm right there, right at that joint off the ulnar process. And then I'm going to go ahead and have you pull your hand up, and I'm going to add just a little bit of pressure right here through the metacarpals, making sure not to get on the actual digits. And if we get there, it looks like we have about 70 degrees range of motion. Again, lining up right there at the wrist joint and lining it up through the third digit. So, and then we'll test radial deviation. So radial deviation, go ahead and rotate your hand inward for me. Any pain with that?
No.
All right, so to test range of motion here, we're going to do first support the arm, and we're going to line up right at the wrist joint. The moving arm is going to be stationary, moving with the third digit. So we're going to find the capitate bone right here in the wrist, and go ahead and bring your thumb towards your body. Good. And I'm going to push through the metacarpals again, lining the moving arm up with the third digit.
All right.
Good. It looks like we have about 85 degrees coming in right there. So those are the two range of motions. And then we're going to test wrist flexion strength as well as ulnar deviation strength. So to test ulnar deviation, go ahead, I'm going to support the arm. Go ahead and bring your hand pinky towards me. Good. Any pain with that?
No.
All right. I'm going to push, hold for 3. Hold, hold, hold. Good. So we're pushing through the metacarpals. The last one we're going to do is test wrist flex. Here we go. Party time. So go ahead and pull your fingers down. I'm going to use 2 fingers right here on the metacarpals, right on the inside. Don't let me push away. Ready? Hold. Straighten those fingers out for me. Straighten the fingers out. Hold, hold. Good. And with this, you want to make sure you stabilize the arm so that there's not excessive movement or the rest of the arm is working to flex the wrist. There it is.